Last time on AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative.
I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off.
What? Why that? Why that extreme, Iba? Pewter! Been a while. How are you not in prison? We're going in!
Who is the most beautiful person in the world?
Ah!
It's me, Kagami!
Ah!
I do have amazing suction.
Oh no!
Fine. Then I'll tell you. Then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. So last time, we did our first sync, and it was awesome. We finally got Ryuki all sobered up, because he was very not sober. And we're trying to get him to tell us everything that happened 6 years ago, so that we, now in the present as Mizuki, can figure out what's going on. And I'm guessing we're probably gonna play through, like, his sections first, and then Mizuki's later? Or maybe it'll switch between them at times. I'm not sure. But either way, I am excited to find out. Right now, we are actually going to go and, take a look at, well, not take a look, we're gonna go, talk to all of the people who could be involved. That, sadly, includes going to where Mizuki is, which is where Ota is. I still hate Ota.
Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You know what I like is that those are voiced now. Those didn't used to be voiced in the previous game. You just saw pictures of them. That's really cool. Matsushita Diner, Sekiba High. Yeah, we gotta go to all these places. So we'll start with the diner and get this over with. Oh, I am not looking forward to this. Why am I in a limo? Like, my car looks like a limo. That's weird. Who are you? Hello, Ota. Hello, sir.
Man, this sucks.
It does.
I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
Yes, but sometimes, with time, comes new information, Mizuki. And you know that. You're smart.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
Big sis?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Kizuna. Your voice sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is. Maybe if I listen more, I'll figure it out.
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right?
Hello, Ota.
You were on that quiz show last night.
I was. Ah, there it is. Okay. Window! Autographs. Sliding door. Table!
Why did you say it like that?
Wow, it's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that? Why? Like, this is why I...
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
Ew. Ew.
Chef's choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
The reason I click on every...
Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Why does he call her Kizzy?
Look, Ryuki, a jellyfish.
It's a stool.
I think that happened in the first game, too. Oh my god, Mizuki! But god, you could not get more adorable. At least I thought that until that happened.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
Meow!
I see.
I don't have a very good meow. I'm sorry. Okay. The reason I clicked...
See something you like, Ryuki?
Maybe.
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
$10 for that? No thank you, bro. I can get free shit on the internet.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Muleku. Wanna watch?
Maybe later.
Yeah, the reason I always click on everything is because you never know what you're gonna get.
You want me to smack your butt, Ket, Ryuki?
Why is Tama obsessed with Ryuki's ass? Why is that a thing I've noticed?
No.
Yeah, like, also, just why is she so horny? Like, why is this? Hello, man. Low table. Fortune, windows. Okay, I think that's about all the miscellaneous stuff. Oh, never mind, swinging door. Photo. Family photo on display. It's a counter. It's a phone. Ah, kitchen. Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one.
You what?
You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Saga.
I don't... No way.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
What is up with her? She seems very weird.
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
God damn it! Why, Ota? Why? Oh, I don't have to ask why you're Ota.
Ugh, no shame.
He has no shame, and I hate him.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Okay. She's adorable. But she talks weird. I'm concerned.
Glass slipper?
But dude?
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes.
Ah, hence the Cinderella glass slipper thing.
My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure.
Probably.
Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical?
I mean, kinda.
How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Well, until they break and then glass shards in your feet. Why would you want this?
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
Thank you, Mizuki!
That is true.
Okay.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Yeah, well, he doesn't act like it.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Ah! Anyone else work here?
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
Oh my god, that's right! He became a responsible adult at the end of the last game, taking care of his mama because of her dementia. Good boy! Okay, I finally found a reason not to hate you. At the same time, I still hate you.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Huh. Oh, whoopsie. Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a good amount of money. That's good. That's good for them. Part of me actually thinks and hopes that his mother doesn't make an appearance. His mother in the original game was voiced by Phyllis Sampler, who also passed away in the last year or so. Just, my God, we've lost so many people recently. It's so heartbreaking. It really is. About the incident last night.
Man, that was crazy. I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it.
No, not the whole thing. Too scary.
Yeah, it was fucked up. I would have turned it off after like a few seconds.
I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Really?
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
Don't make fun of Best Girl Tama. Don't make fun of her. I will murder you. I will tear you out of my eye and crush you in my hand, you sexy eyeball. Why is an eyeball sexy?
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal.
Well, I mean, if it revealed the secret of the world.
I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
I don't know, maybe it unlocks time travel.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
No, ruin it for him. I want all of his pain to be real.
I'm just telling it like it is.
Listen, he is finally living a responsible adult life, taking care of his mother and working at the restaurant. Do not encourage him to do anything else.
It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means Alternate Reality Game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that.
Haha. It's very much what Ushikoshi does. Like, with all of his games. He's the guy who made it.
Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
The goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most times it's just a prank. Oftentimes, the main objective is to simply solve the mystery. Well, that makes sense. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. ARG are progressed in an undefined number of ways. An undefined number of players working together, mainly online. Due to this, it has high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful when marketing content. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's what Uchikoshi did. Or is it Ushikoshi? I need to double check. Okay, it's Uchikoshi. I keep getting it mixed up in my brain. My brain wants to say Ushikoshi for some reason, but it's Uchikoshi. He's making food. Hello, Kizuna. I don't know anything about you yet. Are you a student at Sekiba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki.
Okay, Ota, shut the front door.
I didn't take you for a pervert.
I have a license to kill, asshole.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame, too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
Amame, she was the girl that was just mermaid in the first game. They gave her a name in this one.
Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
This is a bit difficult to explain.
I mean, she does give off Big Sis vibes.
I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their third year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Yeah, weird how she calls her that. But I finally picked up on who the voice actress is for Kizuna. It's Amanda Lee, or Amelie, who God, there's so many. Like, she's in so many things. Like, things that I've played recently that you guys would know if you've been on my channel for a while. You would definitely remember her as Vanilla in World's End Club, and if you watch a lot of anime, in English anyway, she is the actress who plays Marin Kitagawa in Dress Up Darling. So, yeah, not to mention, she is also a VTuber and an amazing singer. Please go order her music. It is amazing. I vouch for it. And if I vouch for it, then you know it's correct, because I'm never wrong. I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. About the incident last night.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
She went through quite a lot in the first game.
I've been through a lot is all.
Oh. Kizuna Chieda. Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
That is a thing?
Oh yeah, it is. So why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
And I appreciate your business, as you should. As you should. I still hate you, but as you should. Why were you on the show last night?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show, so she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. She's the president of the company now.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
Yeah, after he died in the first game.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him.
In some ways, yes. But, like, the Mizuki ending in the original game really showed how close they are.
I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
That makes sense! She is the president of a very big entertainment company.
Oh.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Okay. Yeah, because, he and Iris's mother, Hitomi, were in love and everything before, like, everything that happened to him, getting switched bodies and everything. So, it actually, like, I was hoping that maybe he would settle down with, Hitomi at the end of the first game, but, maybe not. Either way, like, he views Iris as, like, a surrogate daughter, and she views him as a father figure, so it's great. Any clues?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
Alright, well, I didn't talk to that guy.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Me too!
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
I have a feeling, I have a big feeling that the reason that they cast Amelie was for her amazing singing talent.
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom.
But
Yeah, I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts.
Okay, I'm down. Oh, God, that's creepy. She definitely is very talented. That was pretty good. That was pretty fucking good. I gotta go with that. And also, Amelie, oh my God, killing it with the vocals. Love it.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you?
Hello, sir. Why are you on your knees?
I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old.
You're 22? You're a giant of a man!
My father's American, and my mother's Japanese.
That would make sense now.
So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Huh?
Huh? I didn't even talk to this guy first. Oh, no. Oh, floor cushion. Nice. Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
You're eating and not drinking, though.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
You can? How?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What did you do?
What were you really?
What were you really? Thank you, Mizuki.
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
Well, thank you.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. I have zero motivation to do anything now.
And yet you just proposed to this girl you just met. You have problems, bro.
Hard work just seems so pointless.
That is not true. I've worked hard my whole life to get where I am. And even though, I'm not, terribly far, I mean, I'm happy, and that's what matters.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
There you go! Thank you, Kizuna.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
He doesn't seem all that good, neither. You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Okay, calm down!
My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Okay, you need to calm your tits, bro. You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke.
It should be. Listen, dude, I just gave you one out, and you didn't take it. You are an idiot.
Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away.
I don't like you. I know I don't really have a reason not to. Well, no, I definitely have a reason. You're creepy.
It felt like I went straight to heaven.
Oh, please do not tell me we're going to have another conversation about whether we're having sex or drowning. For anyone who doesn't get that, you need to watch my 999 playthrough. Listen, I will reference back to all the jokes that I made in any of, Uchikoshi's games. So, sorry, you're just going to have to deal with that.
I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky.
And yet you didn't pursue that?
Kizuna made that dream come true for me.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars.
I am very concerned.
So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her.
That is not how it works. It is all about consent.
Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
There we go.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
God damn it!
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna.
That is very toxic behavior. Dua, stop it.
My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I hate you. Oh my god. I have a feeling he's gonna be like a major part of this game. God, they've replaced Ota with this. Ironically, I'll take this rather than Ota. I don't know why. He seems less annoying.
I think you mean try again.
No, I didn't talk to... God, I keep losing these opportunities.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Oh, okay, maybe I can't talk to him. Okay. Well. Thanks, friends. I'm gonna go talk to Iba. Iba. Iris. Iris, Iba, you know. They both mean eyes. I just realized that now when I've been playing this game for a long time. The mermaid girl! She has a name now! Amame!
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back.
God, I love her.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
She is so adorable.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Fuck you, Tama!
Later.
Iris is a beautiful cinnamon roll, and no one will ever take that from her.
By the way,
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi.
Yep, and same actress as the first game. Faye Mata. Actually, I don't think I said that, Iris. Yeah, Iris is also the same voice actor from the first game. Jackie Lastra. It's funny because, like, that was where, like, I first heard her, and then I started hearing her in a bunch of other things. Like, she's Melty in Shield Hero, and ironically, Amame plays Melty's older evil sister, who, I'm not kidding you, she gets renamed Bitch, and that's just what I'm gonna call her from now on. So, yes. It's just, it's the weird coincidences with these things is just so fucking interesting to me. Either way, I love all the actors.
I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris.
Well, you are amazing, and I love you.
I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
You are! I love her!
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Shut up, Tama!
hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No, but I am now. You shouldn't say those sort of things with that kind of expression. You're gonna make, gonna give me ideas.
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
Hey, you were the one who made that, face at me.
I am the police.
Somebody call the police! I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you?
I was.
Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Taro, was it?
No.
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Taro.
Help me.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I don't want to stroke the chair.
I do not.
Blackboard, anything else interesting? Lock curse. Door! Like, the funny thing is, once you know that, just clicking on random things gets you funny stuff, you have to click on everything. It's just how it works. And yes, I'll skip through it if, nothing interesting happens, so that you guys aren't sitting here forever.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
You do seem like the type that would sleep your way to the top, Tama.
First off, that's inappropriate.
It is.
Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too.
Okay! This is a very interesting AI.
Whoa! Amame turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray.
Why is that a thing? Why do, like, no, that's the thing, is like, I remember in the first game that was also a thing, you could just X-ray her.
Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs.
She does. I don't know what femurs are. Legs?
I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things, apparently. Okay. What's your career path going to be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers. Now I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Oh, how late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act, though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
Oh!
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Okay, what was that? Labor standards law declares you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., so they have to go home by 10. I see. About Jin Furue.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is.
We don't know. We know nothing about him. The audience knows nothing about him.
He's famous for having a sharp tongue.
I would love to see more of him. Also, by the way, why does she have resting sexy face? Like, just look. She has resting sexy face. I'm not upset. I'm just wondering... Like, dear God, why is she not a main character?
He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
And Mommy has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
I'm calling it right now. He's a clone.
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure. I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Okay. Music Food is a subscription music service. And they mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not widely known worldwide. They do have, oh wow, 10 million subscribers. Pretty sure they make a good profit. Yeah, they would. I love all this information that we get. Like, it's just supplementary information, but like in a game like this, I love it. She has nice femurs. Mame Doi. Friends call her Mame. Makes sense. Iris. German suplex. No, 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 no.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki,
Are you okay?
Okay, interesting. Song Ryuki was singing was German Soup Socks, I think. Ah, so that he wouldn't have to suplex her. Got it. Good, because I do not want to suplex her. She's adorable. Why were we on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear.
Yeah, and weird that a 12-year-old, like, you know, is the president of a company. But, I mean, if anyone can do it, Mizuki can.
They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Makes sense. About the incident last night.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Well, yes, it did. That's the whole point of the game, I think.
Paranormal.
Like I mentioned last Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Well, with what happened to Ryuki, maybe it is.
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Makes sense. I love that a lot of Japanese games nowadays are using the actual terms from Japanese culture, like third years. They don't call them seniors like they do in America.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
Hey, at least I'm not randomly proposing to her.
I was not leering.
I mean, you did just mention about how she was sitting in a chair.
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I'm looking at Iris sitting on a chair. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video, a similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Okay. Did you see Bats 490?
Yes,
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
that's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
Wait, so if you decode it, you go to another world?
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
Okay.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Interesting. Hello, sir!
I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
I know you run like the restaurant now, but who? Why? What? Me's terrified.
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
I did not expect that voice.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Oh, Golden Yokocho is also... Okay, it's the same place that has Mama's Bar, but it's not the name of the bar. Okay, I couldn't remember that from the first game.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki.
Hello?
Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes. Oh my god! Oh, I just recognized his voice. It's, Sungwon Cho. Or like, Pro ZD on YouTube. Oh my god! Oh god. Hearing him and stuff is so cool.
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night.
Looks like everyone did.
Several people I know were on it.
Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask?
Yes.
It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
That's not good. We should probably point this out to people.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. Really? I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Is he... Okay, I swear to God. If he's one of those people that's so beautiful that it terrifies people, and he has to wear a mask, that would be hilarious. Oh, whoopsie. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Oh, poor guy. Let's try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Yenny's cooking is amazing.
It is.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off.
Oh, yes.
Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
What is that?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
Mame, what are you doing that... Because, like, we know that, like, the mysterious assailant who attacked, Mizuki, 6 years in the future is female. So, like, you know, and of course they don't introduce characters that it couldn't be, so, like, right now, my guess is that it's either Kizuna or, Amame. But, like, you know, or they could just be red herrings. That's what I love about these games, is you just don't know.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
Please don't say it like that.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
That was, yes.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to ramen too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
And yet you weren't in the first game. I are concerned. Also, just something I noticed, because everyone calls them, like, people like, Genny or, like, Kizzy. I'm guessing that, like, in the original, it was, like, you know, Gen-chan or, like, Kizu-chan or, like, something like that, and they made it a little bit more Americanized. I kind of, like I said before, I do kind of wish that they would stick with, like, Japanese honorifics, but, like, I also get why they don't, is that they're also trying to appeal to a wider audience, so it makes sense.
Wow, what a small world.
You're not gonna question that last part?
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
I mean, I'm trying desperately to do that, yes.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Okay, so the Kamakura office or the creepy guy? Let's go to the creepy guy first. I call him the creepy guy because his head is literally a square. How does a human head become a square? Oh no.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school.
Oh no. He's a bad comedian.
One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror...
Oh!
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Please, no. This is hurting me. On so many levels. I am literally the only one here, bro. Do not laugh for him, Tama. Do not! He is not funny! Okay, Tama loses like -3 points for that.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry. Can I go play with my friends now, vice principal?
Oh.
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
You should not end every joke with that. In fact, you should never say those words in that sentence, in that form, ever. Why? What possesses you to think this is a good idea? This is God telling... Oh, no. Tama loses another 3 points.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You prefer someplace quieter, right?
I do, yes. Oh, this is the place from the opening. Why? This seems like a very bad idea.
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, but this is what we got. Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now. But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did.
Probably.
I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
Yeah, you're not very funny, bro. I'm sorry.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience.
Because he's not funny, Tama.
It was so funny.
It was not Tama. At the same time, I am not.
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
The people are like ants. Okay. Okay. Your clothes.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually.
Strange, because your head is square-shaped.
Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
You have a problem.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
Yeah, apparently they stopped that.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it?
No.
With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Yeah, it's true.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
About Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Sad to hear, bro. Why did you host the quiz show?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
By the way, Iris and Zuki were called Teen Lemniscate, and Moma and Jinpei were called Team Yakuza. Well, that makes sense. About the incident last night.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Getting conflicting information. Some people call him a visionary, other people say he was narcissistic. Smells like alcohol.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%. The early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
I don't blame you on that one, buddy. Oh, boy.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Arcade. I don't know if there's anything else. Bench. No light. Ferris wheel. I think that this is like a projection of like either similar or the same place that Mizuki used to come with her parents in the first game. Huh. Where, like, they found the body. Although, like, it does look different. So maybe it's not the same place, just similar. Alright, to the Kamakura office! Ah, yes.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Jinpei?
You got a problem with that?
No.
But I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right? That's right, boss. Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
Interesting. I still love this place. Low table.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
I have this feeling that, like, Tama did that just to be funny. It reads, no dating apps allowed. Okay. Unless they have a certificate of some kind. Oh, a whiteboard. Lockers. Desks. Chairs. Crest. The Kumakura family crest. Family altar, huh? Ah, the dragons.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though. Maybe MoMA hung them.
Oopsie.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
God damn it! Why is everything a sex pun with her?
That's not what I said.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
Interesting. Alright. Jinpei! About why you left the group.
My girl has a baby on the way right now.
Oh!
So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. What a man has to do, what a man has to do, right?
Indeed, sir.
So, I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
Of course he did! Moma's obsessed with Iris!
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Yeah, normally getting out of, like, a Yakuza gang is insanely difficult. Like, at least according to reports. Like, all we really have to go on is pop culture unless you're actually a part of the Yakuza. Which, the Yakuza still exists today, but not in the same capacity they used to. Why'd you become the director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director.
Oh! Interesting.
I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows, and I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Oh. Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know.
Iris was gonna be there.
It was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too.
Good job.
Then he agreed right away.
Good job. Proud of you, Bo. Shinpei Wagai, former member of the Kumakuras. Okay. Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Oh! Makes sense, okay.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Your report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
God, we're getting nowhere. What about the other contestants? The show was supposed to run for 6 hours, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think I mentioned this as well, because I always talk about voice actors and everything, because I love them. And, in this, I've realized a couple of things. One, MoMA is voiced by the amazing Kaiji Tang, who, I have known for so long from a lot of different stuff, including, Kenshiro from one of the Fist of the North Star video games. And, of course, we have Kyle Bear as Shinpei here, who most people would know as, Gohan and the narrator from Dragon Ball Z, as well as a host of other things. He's been in so much. So is Kaiji Tang. They're both legends, and I love them both. But the 2 people I haven't really talked about very much are the actors for Ryuki and Tama. And Ryuki is actually voiced by Stephen Fu, who... I've only heard his stuff more recently, but you guys will remember he played the villain in Kaito's, little side story in Judgment. He played, the villain in that. And Tama, her name is difficult for me to pronounce, so I may get it wrong. Her name is Aniris Quinones. And... I've known her from a lot of stuff, especially, from Funimation, and everything, and I think that, I've heard her, in a lot of stuff. The only roles that really come to mind off the top of my head are she was, Rika in Wonder Egg Priority, and she was, Yuki, one of the main friends in the friend group in the Horimiya romantic comedy anime. Those are the main things I know her from. I know she's in a bunch of other stuff, but I know her mostly from that. And oh my god, her vocal range is amazing. All right, Momo, what you got for me, bro? Wait, hold on. Keyboard, desk, nothing else. Oh, it's a phone. Okay. Where were we on the quiz show last night?
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
Yeah, about the case.
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
You know, you gotta love MoMA. Because, like, what I love about MoMA is that you know for a fact that, like in, like, the ending of the first game, when, like, you know, Date got his old body back, and, like, you know, MoMA was like, is that really you? This Aiba chick called me and said, like, that, you know, this is the real you. Are you really, like, Date? And, like, he went, like, with Date to save Iris and everything. Like, MoMA is fucking awesome. I really loved it. It was great.
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Did Chimpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Huh. Vegan zombie. That's an interesting concept.
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Wait, really?
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Really?
Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Huh. Damn, wish I'd have come here first.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Well, looks like we're going back to HQ. There ain't much else. Why do I have such like a long car? It's like a limo.
You're going back to Abyss?
Do I have like an automated driver or something? I'm not even driving! I have a limo! How loaded am I? Why do I have so much alcohol?
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Hi, Tama. You're weird.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
That is exactly what she looks like!
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
It doesn't get any easier, apparently.
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Alright. About the right half, about the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yes, and I'm trying to get you to give more information.
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed in some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
What's interesting is that in the original game, there was that little moment toward the end of the game where they actually had, they had a little, like, moment where, like, Date, like, was able to, like, send information, like, to his other self in another timeline. Like, basically, going by, you know, Uchikoshi standards, he accessed the morphogenic field somehow. And, you know, for those of you that don't know, brief explanation of the morphogenic field is basically it's like the collective unconscious, like being able to look into different timelines and everything, like, you know, and access information that you normally would never be able to get because of stuff that only happened in like a different timeline or from another person's memories, sort of thing.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
Well, what do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Oh! Right now I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I of course control gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car. Interesting.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young.
They owned a limo?
From then on, I was living with my younger brother.
You have a brother?
But 6 years ago, he also.
Wow. Tragic past. Organize information.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Huh. Well, that's weird. Well, this is Rip Me, Burn Me. I see now why it's called Bats 490. The only things in the video that can actually make sense.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
No, me neither.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube. Then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Okay.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490.
Yeah?
I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
Oh!
He did?
His name is Shoma, and he might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
Thanks.
Shoma.
Andy's Komeiji's.
Oh my god! Huh. The Endo residence, huh? Well, I mean, unfortunately, we're definitely out of time for this episode. I'm trying to keep the episodes in, like about an hour and change.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Well, we'll definitely get to that next time. Ooh, boy. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here with me. Ooh, boy. Like I said, I'm kind of shooting for, like, an hour and change video length. If it goes a little longer, like, I'm gonna do my best to keep this under an hour and 15 minutes. Like, I'm trying my best to keep it under an hour, but I mean, like, there was just a lot of stuff that happened this episode, and, like, you know, this feels like the best cutoff point. So, either way, thanks again, everybody. Next time, we are gonna talk to this kid, and it seems like there's definitely more to Komeiji than meets the eye. But we will look at that next time. So thanks again, and as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you are not already. Ring that bell for all the notifications is. And until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.